Good morning, everybody. We're going to continue the Fleetwood Mac Mirage review series today with the live album Fleetwood Mac Mirage Tour 82, which was recorded over, I think, 2 nights at the Forum in Los Angeles in 1982. Now, back when the deluxe edition of the Mirage album was released in box set format back in, I think, 2016, a partial recording of that same show was released, of this same show rather, was released in as part of that box set, but this is the full show. And I must say, the sound on this release versus the highlight recordings that were available in the Mirage Deluxe Edition box set is far superior. The only point of contention that I have with this release is that they take every song, or almost every song, at a breakneck pace, because I think they were let's say chemically modified. You know, all the members of Fleetwood Mac, with the possible exception of Christine McVie, were chemically modified. As a matter of fact, I know they were, and so I think that it kind of takes into account why most of the songs were taken at a breakneck pace, especially. I think Lindsey Buckingham was the most chemically modified during the show, and you can tell because his songs are doubly faster than they probably should have been, and and one of the things that I noticed about the especially mixed drum sound on this release versus the earlier highlight CD release is that mixed drums are a lot crisper and a lot clearer, so it's obvious that they remastered the mastering of the full show release was they did an excellent job, because the mixed drums are a lot clearer than they were on the earlier release. But I have several favorites on this album, but my absolute favorite is Fleetwood Mac song "Secondhand News" from Rumors, which opens the show, and it really runs the gamut. Through all their hits. They do quite a bit from Tusk. One song in particular, Brown Eyes, which I was reading an article in preparation for, or not really in preparation, but in anticipation of this release, and it was an interview with, I think, Chris, Christine McVie, and she was saying that, they wanted to, uh, she was saying in relation to Brown Eyes from Tusk, being being present on the set list, she was saying that they wanted to, try try a song that they hadn't done before on the road. And as far as Tusk goes, they also do Sarah, and of course, Tusk. I wish Stevie had included Angel. That's, or I wish they had done Think About You, or Think About Me, which is also one of my favorites. But as far as the songs from Mirage go, they do Eyes of the World, one of my favorites, and one of my favorite Christine songs, Love and Store. And they do Hold Me, which is one of the songs that I was most excited to have a live version of, because I had never heard it live, and so I was most excited to have a version of that. And they do You Make Lovin' Fun from Rumors, and Don't Stop from Rumors, which is kind of odd because it's early in the show, and I'm kind of used to having it, as an encore number or toward the end of the show. So it was kind of jarring to hear it early in the set. And they also do Sisters of the Moon from Tusk as well, and Gypsy from Mirage. And I think by the Mirage tour they were becoming a little road weary, and they were, I think, in desperate need of a break, which I think is part of the reason why Stevie decided to go off and do, her first solo record, to kind of recharge her batteries and to record some of the songs that couldn't go on a Fleetwood Mac record because they were running out of time and space, which happens, especially when you have three writers in one band. You only have enough space for so many songs, and so and they also do Not That Funny, which is one of my favorites from Tusk also. So I hope you enjoyed it. The album was released in 2024. There was no specific release date for the record. All it gave was the release year on Amazon.com. I give this 5 stars. Shot and produced by Alan Breyer. Audio and video provided by Pixabay, WeVideo, and the YouTube Music Library. Photo provided by Google Images. Screen recording taken from Amazon.com.